Great having us join us. And once again, please welcome Fletch Hiney and Justin Hodges. How are you, lads? Hodjo, good to see you, mate.
Yeah, you look good after coming back from Vegas.
Vegas, I know. What about it, mate? You're lucky not to go. How you been keeping, mate? You well?
Yeah, I've been busy, not like you blokes. I work every day. So.
I know. Mate, this is tough. Tell you what, Fletch, how good he is. Mate, Kaniki wants his jacket back. Fantastic.
It's very greased, isn't it?
Very, very good.
I'm trying to go for a new look. How am I looking like?
What are you blokes? Hiney, boys, has the soul come through customs yet?
Sorry?
Is soul come through customs
No, it's
yet?
getting there. It's getting there. Next flight out, I think, yeah.
My soul, my will and my wallet.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
Caesar's Palace.
But you're looking good.
Appreciate that. And how... I know.
Yeah.
What about downstairs area?
What's that?
Is that all sweet?
Oh, yeah. You don't want to...
What about you? How you going?
I'm sweet.
Mate, your breath is on fire tonight.
Chuckle
I've
Charlie.
never smelled it before. It was like an entity.
Wasn't it?
Ooh.
It's nice now. You know it's nice.
Getting
Anyway,
the
sorry.
colonoscopy on Monday, Tuesday.
Best of luck.
Got to check it out anyway.
Best of luck.
Anyway, mate, 52-4, storm over Parramatta. It is the game review brought to you by Club 4x4 Insurance. And didn't see this coming, Hiney.
No.
Parramatta scored first up with 12 men, and I thought, oh, well, here we go.
Yeah, a well-set play, looked perfect with 12 men. Then all of a sudden, Melbourne got a bit of ball back, got a bit of possession, a couple of sets in a row there, back-to-back sets, and just tired out the Eels' ruck and just dominated. Harry Grant round the ruck there, and they all fell apart. This try here, like, really shouldn't have been scored. There was a few tries I don't think they should have been scored, but, you know, they're Melbourne Storm. It's round one. They're coached by Craig Bellamy, and you can never underestimate them. But I honestly thought going into this game that Parramatta were going to be a little bit more on the game. But Melbourne, just clinical, stuck to the game plan, and were absolutely too good for them.
Yeah, look, they're such a dangerous side. We all know that, especially after last year. What happened? We always knew that they're going to come out at the start of the season with fire in their belly, and unfortunately for Parramatta, they just ran into another hot Melbourne Storm side on round one, and you know, like the players like this guy here that comes in for Ryan Pappenhausen, like you lose a player like that and you replace a young guy like this who's been waiting the wings. Just unbelievable side.
Yeah, the moment they start to get the ascendancy through the middle, Fletch, that spine just takes hold and they do what they want.
Well, it was obvious it was the cohesion of all their playmakers. I mean, Parramatta, they've got Moses and Pezzett and Iyongi at the back, but they haven't played with each other that many games. So it was quite evident that when the big three of Munster, Jerome and Harry, they know their game so well.
Inside.
And the rest of them just do their job as they do. But, yeah, I thought it might have been a little bit closer than that, especially, I mean, you're the reigning
Off-season champions.
pre-champs.
Yeah, I know. And that
You're right.
Well, you know what that means something, because, yes, we were beaten by more than 50 tonight, but I think if you win the pre-season, that wipes that.
It equates it.
That wipes that.
Right.
Yeah, so we're still in there, Para fans. We're still in there. Yeah.
This is yet to come.
It is. What was the score last year, round one against Melbourne?
Well,
56 to 18 or something.
Very, very
Yeah.
similar, but they did the damage in this game more in the second half.
Yeah.
I tell you, Harry Grant, Golden Boot winner, one of his best tonight. He just totally carved them up. That try we scored, this one here, really, I mean, look.
But how many
Parramatta,
times we've seen him do it?
Yeah.
Like, we know he's going to run. When the markers aren't square, there's a marker down, he's going to run. He engages them very well. But what makes him so good is his blokes there hitting those little tight runs beside him. You can either throw the dummy, come back the other way. But he was impressive tonight. And I don't know, what's the... we've got a verdict on his ankle yet, or we're still waiting to hear? Or is it just...
sort of hopping around on the sideline. I don't think it's
they
anything
tested
serious.
it, nothing serious, rolled his ankle a bit. But...
You thought it was Achilles-like.
We did.
Well, we thought it was an Achilles, was it here, because he grabs his ankle straight away, kind of underneath there. And we didn't really see it until we saw the
It's so
slow-mo.
dangerous too, because he's always got one of the halves of the fullback right next to him as well. So as a defender, at mark, he always worried about that inside ball.
But that's been the Melbourne way, though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Ever since Billy Slater was at the back there, always sniffing around inside balls or outside balls. Yeah.
Some of the blokes tonight, like, geez, Joe Chan's a good player. But he came in last year or the year before at Melbourne. I thought, oh, here he goes, and didn't quite, but it might be his season. Moses Leo, who they got from his All Black Sevens player, who was fantastic.
He was awesome,
and a young bloke we'll talk about a little bit later, who came off the bench, Cooper Clark,
we like him,
like
don't we?
St Greg's Campbelltown, like 8 or 19 years of age, mate.
Is he a cowboy?
Big
Looks like
bopper.
a cowboy.
Big strapping young
I think he's a Queenslander. Yeah.
Is he a Queenslander?
Is he another one? No, he's one of Griggs.
It's Greg. Western suburbs.
That's in Queensland.
He's one of ours. Now, boys, look, this has been spoken about a million times, but these two clubs, of course, battled through the pre-season regarding the Zach Lomax situation. The court case has been settled. Basically, the Eels are, well, Zach, unless we get some remuneration or a player swap deal we want, you're going to sit on the sidelines. After tonight, they certainly won't let up on that.
Melbourne don't look like they need him.
Well, and the thing about it is, mate, and we've said this before, well done to the Eels, and they're just going to sit there and say, well, you know what, at the end of the day, we're going to wait for the right deal for us, and then...
Which is fair enough. He signed the deal to go and play rugby union, not to play rugby league again.
Yep.
And that was conditions on him leaving the club. They signed off on it. He had multiple years left on his contract.
Yep.
Sure, go play rugby union. You're not playing rugby league unless we let you. Yeah. Fair enough. Deal done. Signed, sealed, delivered. And
you've seen today or yesterday at AAU headquarters, well, that's fine.
But, you know, everyone's whinging about him being lost to the game.
Yep.
He's young enough to come back. He can sit out for a bit. Yeah, he's not going to Melbourne. Doesn't say he couldn't go to another NRL club.
Like maybe up north, like the Titans or something. Do you know
who
anyone who's involved the Titans?
Well, hang on. Or something, yeah.
I've got to stay completely out of that stuff. But it's an interesting one.
Would you take him back?
You
After tonight?
obviously don't want someone who doesn't want to be there. Originally, obviously, he didn't want to be there. That's why he signed with R360. So I don't...
Jeez, he's jumping around a few joints, isn't he?
Well... He's given up some money, though, too, along the way, which is unfortunate for him, but that's his decision he decided to make. And whether he was ill-informed by management or whatever it was, what he's done is done. And we move on, and there's going to be another new Lomax coming through somewhere.
Well, you see tonight, a guy like Moses Leo and other people just come out of the ground.
Yeah.
I tell you, we haven't got a massive show tonight. When I looked at the run now, I said, it's massive. I said, the producer looked at a big show. He said, massive. I said, it is. It's massive. So, massive show tonight. We're going to preview the rest of round one. Dana White takes us on a tour of one of his houses, which is... Dana? I called him Dana a lot of the time. Anyway, Fletch and Hindy, they compete in a celebrity cricket match. There you go, boys. Who else played in that game?
Who else? Michael Kasperwich.
Oh, yeah, Kasper.
Andy Bickle.
Yeah, right.
Both the Todd Greenberg, former NRL boss.
Andrew Abdo.
And Andrew Abdo. I think there was a bit of...
They were the skippers.
The bargy.
Well, you know, someone stole someone's job. Someone's game's flying. Some games flying, some other games not so great.
Struggling. Yeah, that's right. Two-day test match will do that. OK, but here we go, 2026. Great to have the rugby league back.
And the comeback kids have done it again.
37 years, 7 premierships, and last year a 19-year-old drought broken. Still, that's as good as any record in history. Hey, Vonnie, and no team in the NRL is expected to win more than the Broncos. But with this mob, with the talent, the youth, and now the belief, you get the feeling that they are just at the beginning. How good are the Broncos? The 2025 premiers and favoured to reign again this year.
It's showtime.
Las Vegas, done and dusted. Yet another triumph.
Couldn't have got there without the boys. Let's go.
Now, for round one back home, back in Australia, the greatest game in, yes, greatest country of all.
Australia without rugby league is not Australia.
Friday night, we're across the ditch for the Warriors and the Roosters. Shakespeare said the climb steep hills requires a slow pace at first. This season, the Warriors are ready to put their sizable feet down.
Unbelievable!
The Roosters, pride of Bondi, always ready to make a splash. Now with a new number 6 who swam all the way from Manly.
Cherry Evans!
Then to the match of the round, straight to the top shelf, the Broncos and the Panthers. Last year, these two sides produced the greatest final of all time, with the Bronx ending Penrith's long stranglehold on the premiership. But don't worry, they're rebuilding.
Madness everywhere!
Super Saturday, Yvonne Sampson, Cooper Cronk, And this big fella, welcome to Fox League, the one and only Jared Warrior Hargreaves. They're your hosts, and off the top, it's the Sharks and the Titans. Sharks from the Shire, all effort and muscle, contenders again.
Back to me, boys. Back to me. Back to me.
It's important you understand why we play this game.
New coach Josh Hannay and Big Tino.
Don't try and kill everyone today.
Scary as all get out. Putting even more super into our first Super Saturday, the Seagulls and Ricky's Raiders. Jamal Fogarty from steering one side to the other. Tommy Turbo to Garrick and Saab, all Flyers.
I promise you will be entertained.
Up against the equally brilliant
Kyo Wicks, an absolute rock star.
the unbelievable Ethan Strange.
Ethan Strange!
The best prop forward in the game, Joey Tarpany. Sunday ticket, just one game, but what a game it is. The Dolphins and the Rabbitohs, the Hammer.
Here we go. It's the Hammer.
Herbie Farnworth versus Latrell Mitchell.
Murdered a monster. Latrell Mitchell on the grand stage.
What a classic beginning.
What a round of rugby league.
Rugby League 2026, right here on Fox League.
Yeah, now it's time for the eye catchers. Some unbelievable games this weekend, some beauties. Tomorrow night, it's going to be hard to beat this one. Broncos up against the Panthers. Two teams expected to be there right at the back end of the year, of course. Broncos looking to go back-to-back. Hodjo, last year, that last 6 weeks running through the final series, into the grand final, that was just amazing. Every single week coming from behind. Tough to go back-to-back, though.
Yeah, and you've got to look at the sides that they actually beat to actually get to the grand final. I think, obviously, Reece was outstanding in the back end of the season, and even this try here in the grand final. Like, they get through that space with that many defenders on is a tough challenge. But it reminded me of the 2006 when we had the same sort of charge. Like, we sort of come out the back end of Origin. We lost, I think, 5 or 6 of the first games. And after that, we sort of clawed our way into the semis, and obviously the rest is history. But great young side with a lot more to go, hopefully.
Penrith, of course, they won 4 in a row. Never won a World Club Challenge, I don't believe. Played 2 or 3. They didn't win one. Your thoughts on the Broncos losing to Hull Kingston Rovers? Any concern there?
Oh, look, not too lot. I think look, it's their first hit out of the season. I think a lot of guys who probably need a little bit of game fitness. But look, probably the defence did worry me. Like, to go over there and let Hull score so many points on, especially in the first half, was probably a little bit of concern. And their attack did take a little bit of a while to reconnect. But it's a different game over there, as we know.
I've got to ask you this, Hodjo, because the start of 2025 season, Madge was under a lot of pressure before he even played a game, because people were saying, is this going to work? Training the players too hard, spew buckets, etc., etc. Well, he won the competition. Now, I find this absurd that he almost starts the competition this year under pressure again, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? All the talk around, he's trained him too hard again, linking it to the Payne situation. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, look, it's hard. Like, no one ever wants to lose a guy like Payne has. Like, he's a once-in-a-generation player. But there will be a lot of pressure. Obviously, that just comes with being the Broncos coach. There's so much scrutiny that goes on with that position. But to say that he's under pressure after winning the grand final the way that he did, I think that's a little bit probably too far-fetched. I think he probably needs a little bit more respect than that. But in the training methods, I think some of the players will probably whinge, but they've only got to look at what they did last year. Like, we all know, if you don't work hard, you're not going to win anything.
I interviewed your great mate, Brad Thorne, who I think in either code there's never been a bigger winner.
Massive human.
World Cups, everything like that. He told me when he first went to the Broncos, and they were trained by Kelvin Giles, who was notorious. He said one of his first sessions in '94, he turns up there and he said, Alf and Kevy is spewing, right? This is before the session. And he said to Lazo, have they already trained? He said, no, they know it's coming. Like, there's a price to pay for excellence, isn't there?
Oh, exactly. And you've only got to look at all those players that you just named. Alf and Kevy, two of the greatest players who won so many comps, and obviously for the Broncos as well. But I look back when we sort of won our comps as well. Like, without working hard, you don't get to those. I wasn't looking at you.
I know you were. Don't worry, mate.
Obviously, Parramatta didn't train hard, but you got to look. No matter what you do, you got to work hard. Look, there's always going to be players whinging, and they might be whinging because they're not in the side, so they're going to their player managers, and they're probably creating a little bit more noise than what it should be. But at the end of the day, the Broncos have just got to keep everything in house, which they did last year, and it's a new season, and they've got a target on their back.
Nathan's in this game, Fletch, Hindy, and of course he was on report. But, mate, the old man obviously
must have studied something in school. It might have been legal studies or something. Got him off. Yeah, he was confident he got him off, and look at this. So I read that Ivan just said it was a pretty easy decision. I wasn't going to waste any money on any lawyers because it was pretty evident that he hit him with his shoulder to shoulder. I think I know where they saved the money because this is Nathan's house. They didn't pay the... I don't think they paid the Jip Rocker enough money here. So this is Nathan's house. Obviously, a big storm came through. Yeah. Wow. Either that or that's where he hides his money in the attic. Just got a bit...
Well, they call it renovator's delight.
Looks nice.
Yeah. Who wins that, boys? Who do you think?
Oh, no Liam Martin.
Just say it.
I'm going to go Penrith. I'm still going to go Penrith. I don't know. Don't ask me why. McLean, Talangi. I'm excited to see
great
McLean.
Yeah.
Talangi as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So
no, I'm thinking Broncos.
Yeah, it's a toss of the coin. But I'll go Penrith.
Broncos this weekend, next week.
Well, they've got Para next week. So.
Who do you like, Matthew?
Yeah, an easy game.
I like Penrith.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Penrith. I think, get a feeling about Penrith this year.
Yeah.
Oh.
That way, with the Titans, of course. Now, Hodjo, you're right, catcher.
Oh, look, for me, it's one of our good mates, DCE, playing his first game for the Sydney Roosters. I think, obviously, there's been a lot of hype last year about if he was coming to the Roosters or what was happening, but everyone knew that this is where he's going to end up. So I think for him, mate, it's going to be a massive, massive achievement. Myself, playing for the Roosters and seeing all the great players that have come before me as well. So, look, massive shoes to step into the Roosters jersey. I think he'll do a fantastic job. So hopefully he has a good year. And obviously he's the oldest player in the competition as well as 37. So
great help
for him to be running at 37.
Looks in good nick for 37.
Does,
I know.
He never gets injured.
He'll be under the pump though.
Yeah. Well,
big signing though. Big signing.
100%.
Playing the Wars in New Zealand, first up, sold out. Warriors, the Mitch Barnett, that's a big loss. Lukey Metcalf still hasn't come back. Yeah. I think they're a little short in the halves at the moment as far as creativity. They're going to have to win it through the middle to beat the Roosters.
Well, the Roosters' pack's pretty handy as well. I know their outside backs are pretty star-studded, but Chooks go pretty good against the Warriors. I think they won 8 of the last 9, so I think the Chooks... Here we go. You wanted a draw? There's your draw.
That's what I wanted to draw. I think it's going to be a draw. Over there in New Zealand, we're going for the first draw of the year. I'm going to go 18 all. 18 all.
Prophetic words.
Well, guys, mine's not really an eye catch. Well, it is, but I haven't had the chance to ask you, Matthew. I know we're in Vegas, but I didn't think the timing was right. But your involvement...
We're never sober.
That's probably why. But your involvement in the Titans, your stake in the Titans, you and Gordy.
Yep.
And I haven't asked you why, so I'm going to... Why?
Well, you get offered an opportunity for a stake in a club, and at the moment, the way the game's going, it's a no-brainer. And the thing about it is with the Gold Coast, you watch the Gold Coast, whether it's the Giants, the Seagulls, the Chargers, over the years, or the Titans, 90% of the existence of the Gold Coast teams, they've underachieved, underachieved at their potential. And so you don't go into a club just for the sake of it. You go in there because you think you can make a difference. And that's the thing. I've been involved with the game my whole life. Spent my whole life from a player, a fan, media, now an opportunity to go in with ownership, and it's a no-brainer. And it's great. You've got skin in the game again. I'm really excited about it. And you can see, mate, they're going to have success. Yeah. Right? Not a shadow of a doubt. They're going to have success. Things are moving forward.
When, though? Without being...
No.
Do you see it next 5?
It's coming. I tell you right now, and without, talking up all the time. They've got a very, very good coach. You can see the difference.
Yeah.
Hodjo, you've had a fair bit to do with Josh Hannay at Origin level. He was recommended by Billy Slater and very, very good people. Yeah. And the moment he's walked into that place, he's had the respect of the players. And, you know, look, I'm very confident they're going to have a strong season.
Okay, and how do you keep Gordon out of the sheds?
Well, you know, mate, you...
Good luck.
Well, can I jump
White
in?
beer.
Can I jump in here? Because I wanted to ask Gordon the same sort of question. Saw him in Vegas, ran away from me like numerous times. Finally tracked him down. So this is Gordy, probably his best side. This was in Caesar's. This is in. Can you zoom in there? Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I could know that blurter from anywhere. That was in Caesar's.
Mate, have a look at that arse scratch half over his back.
I thought that was his head.
Saturday only on Fox, you got the Sharks up against the Titans. As far as the Sharkies are concerned, the fans are urging their side to take that next step. It's funny, going from a top 4 side to actually win a comp looks very, very easy, but it's a big step, isn't it?
Well, I think they'll be thereabouts. But the thing is, it's that, I'm not going to say it's a hoodoo, but there is that pressure on them to go that extra level. And they complained and whinged last year about everyone being on their case about not making that extra step, but they still didn't do it. They said, oh, we're not going to listen to the haters and everyone like that, but the results still didn't come. So they'll be thereabouts. But yeah, it's going to be a tough year mentally, I think, for when they do get to that position to try and overcome those demons.
It's a quality team.
Yeah.
And Fitzy, quality coach. Now, DM of the Week brought to us by Chemist Warehouse. And from fella Redfern lad said, massive Bunnies fan. Fellas, so excited by our left side attack. Is it the best in the competition? Well, it's going to take some beating. You've got Cody Walker, Dave Fafita, Latrell Mitchell and Alex Johnston.
Yeah, it's always been powerful left side. Now we know that Latrell is going to be definitely staying there, albeit if Jai Gray may be injured, and then you add this bloke who, I know it's only a trial, but he looked fit.
Yeah.
He looked,
he looked
keen.
Do you give him much ball? Like, what do you do with someone like Fafita? Is he more power, or is he less is more, or is it giving the ball as much as you can on that edge, Hodjo?
I think having Latrell there as well will take a lot more pressure off him, and obviously the numbers as well, because he's probably more of a threat with the ball in his hands, especially in the centre's position. So I think Dave will get a lot more one-on-one opportunities with the halfback. And look, he's a massive human. He's strong. He's such a wonderful player to watch when he's in that form and in that wrecking mood. So I think more early ball and just let him create, because he's got a massive offload. Yeah. He's got a little tip and pass in. He's got Latrell there. Yeah.
Mate, Cody on the inside.
Alex Johnson is how many tries?
So Alex, I think he's 2 behind.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's such
He's only 3 behind.
2 or 3 behind.
Okay, so if he can get 2, and then they play the Chooks next week,
he'll get it easy.
And then if you're out at the stadium, we've got to all storm the field.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they can't arrest all of us.
That's right.
You lead it?
Because there was no storming last year, was
You can't storm.
Will you lead it?
We'll chip in for the fine.
It's $5,000, right?
Yeah.
But no, what I'm
Will
saying
you pay
is,
for it?
I'm not going to pay for everyone. But if we all get on there, I mean, it's a historic moment.
Amazing moment.
Mm. Don't you think?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I mean, they did it in the AFL.
They would.
Buddy did all that. Someone actually threw their ashes out there.
How'd they do that?
Not their grandfather's ashes. So snuck it on and just went.
Just throw it. Where do you want your ashes tossed? I said to my family, I just want to be buried in the backyard, and apparently you can't do it.
No, I don't want to be buried. What if you wake up?
Yeah.
Well, what's the bell in the coffin?
Dead ringer.
Dead ringer.
Yeah, that's where the saying comes from. What
so
about,
it's obviously used
I like
to
the idea of putting my ashes in fireworks and then and I get spread all over.
I could see that. The other one is, they say dead between the ears. That's from when the grave snatchers used to pull things out from the ears. And anyway, getting a bit more, but we'll take a break. Flesh and Hindy at the cricket next.
How's that? Is that an edge? How's that, sir?
I smell party pies or something, and they smell delicious.
No run.
And Hiney, that shirt looks tight.
I'll just show myself on the big screen. How's that? I've got to suck in.
Look at those triceps.
Gee, looking good, Fletch. Thank you, gents.
I'm going to try and bowl as fast as I can, try and hit him right in his fat gut.
Oh, good work. Hey! It's got to be it.
Yes, welcome back to the show. Now, in the off-season, Nathan and I were asked to play a game of cricket. It was for charity. And I'm going to say that again, it was for charity, but someone took it a little bit more serious than others. Nathan, take a look.
Whoa! Winners. Ugh.
Are you going on about this celebrity charity cricket match? It was months ago.
We won. I won.
Yeah, because you didn't walk. I bowled. You're like Stuart Broad.
Oh.
Except heaps fatter. Anyway, it's good to be back at North Sydney Oval. It's good to be like becoming a professional again.
We're not here. Walking with purpose.
Why is there a camera here?
Walking with purpose. Walking, you goose.
Don't worry.
Oh, professional, please. What was the first thing you said to your teammates?
I got bad nipples. I had an issue, surfing accident. My nipple almost fell off. Well, you've seen my nipple, and it's luckily to be still there. What about you? First thing your new teammates saw, your big comic cuts, and you sticking your hernia back in. That's cool. And when you're not getting sex at home,
It's an issue. XL, that is not fitting me.
And of course, guess who entered the building? The panda.
It's a fucking G up already. Get how fucking tight this fucking thing is. If your pants are tight, I'm not going on.
Not only are you a whinger, you're a bad sport too.
How am I feeling about today? And he's going to be short balls to Brian Fletcher. Just a bit of chin music.
What's your pedigree again, Brian?
Causey Shield, under 12s.
You never wanted to go pro with cricket? Or
Could have. Just toss up between cricket or Greco-Roman wrestling. Oh, we need them.
Large. Extra large, probably.
Good on you, Billy. What a great teammate. Always just trying to lighten the mood.
I tried doing that. Just pissed you off. Red mist, mate. Red mist. You need to take a chill pill. Stuff the money. I'm just going to be doing these ones. Boom. Boom. He's been whinging all week about coming to this. Look at him now.
So, boys, I've been noticing a little bit on video. Your wrists, keep it stiff. And Casper, anything down leg, do not touch it.
Well, on the pecs.
A couple of talking to Queenslanders. Not bad blokes are Queenslanders.
You do know that was Andy Bickle, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And you do know that he actually played for Australia?
Yes, I do, Nathan.
Do you know? And you were trying to give him advice how to bowl?
You got to relax you. You are becoming a child.
You are a child.
You're a man-child.
You are. Elephant root.
See what I did there? Libby, that's bullying.
You got to hit him for 6.
Oh, please. You couldn't knock the cream off a custard tart.
And it's all for charity too.
And you were going to say, she's the stripper I see every second Sunday.
No,
is that what you're going to say?
See, again, you just completely stuff up the joke.
It's all in the timing.
If my shirt is tight as his.
Yeah, yours is tighter than mine. I don't know how long I can suck my guts in for.
Wouldn't it be good to be a f***ing grounds cricketer? Yeah, I was on A Squared. That was my team, Andrew Abdo. And it's good just to finally meet someone from the motherland. Don't know how to bowl to this Yarpies. Looks fantastic. Looks great today. Looks really in good nick. All right, boys, see if you can handle this one, eh? Whoosh.
Oh.
Middle stump.
See you, brah.
Gone.
See you, brah. All three
Take 'em
gone.
off. Spit me chewy away, Booney style.
Seriously? I think I've torn something.
Oh.
No run! Oh, good hands. I don't have any boys at home. This is like my heaven tonight. 4 runs. Thought it was a nice touch by Westpac, bringing the trophy in via helicopter.
The chopper. Dylan, get the girl. Get to the chopper. Get down. Get to the chopper.
How are the nerves, Nathan?
No nerves. Just put him over the fence. Let some young kids catch the ball and go home with a smile on his face. That's what it's all about. Maybe a drunk dad, schooner in one hand, baby in the other.
How does he catch the ball then?
Drops one of them. That's the conundrum. Which one do you drop? Do you drop the child or do you drop the beer?
Welcome out, everyone, onto North Sydney Oval for the bat flip ahead of this W Clutch. We've got two captains.
Speaking of bat flips,
Yes.
what about your bat?
What do you mean?
Like poking up. Why does it do
I
that?
remember that. Why did you notice it?
Because it was just there.
Yeah.
And it was poking.
You turning into a 12-year-old. Hills.
Hills is the call.
Yes! Send them in, A Squared.
I think we're going to field first and just kind of get it customised.
You look good. You feel comfortable?
Yeah, no, we'll have a good time today. I'm a bit worried about a few of my teammates. Nathan Hindmarsh is already driving me crazy and we haven't got on the field yet.
Todd.
How's Fletch going to open the batting? I was watching him in the warm-up. He looked terrible.
It looks like he's come back from holiday.
Piss off, BJ. And you too, David.
You can let the guts go too, Gillis. Oh, no, they're quite tough. There we go. Much better.
Yeah, fair call, Mel.
Who are you going to model yourself on today?
I'll probably model myself on Chappell, probably on and off the field.
Chappell? Greg?
Trevor.
Trevor?
I love Trevor.
So you like getting booed?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love cheating. Anyway, it was time for kickoff.
Causey Shield versus the Southern Highlands.
Team Abdo versus Team Greenberg.
Oh, got me.
And Heine, you look great in that kit. That shirt looks tight. Is that a SM, a small marquee?
I'll just shoot myself on the big screen. How's that?
You're looking sharp.
I've got to suck in.
Heine, over mid-off.
I just got to hit the ball. Don't worry about embarrassing myself.
Oh, how could you not hit that? Oh, down the ground, Hindmarsh. That'll be a boundary. Looking at the replay, mate, good weight going forward. That's 140 kilo going down through the ball there. Nice.
Yes, the commentators were very tough sitting up there in their ivory tower, but they changed their tune when you came in to bowl, big guy, with your right arm hit.
I got you out, mate. I got you out.
You didn't get me out.
You couldn't hit a ball.
Look at those triceps.
Gee, looking good, Fletch.
Thank you, gents.
You've been working your traps?
Traps, or no, what's the one you do that one where you look in the mirror and just go, ugh.
Fletch, what are you bowling? What are you
I'm going to bowl, well, I did play Coolsey Shield. I'm going to try and bowl as fast as I can, try and hit him right in his fat guts.
Lot to aim at. Oh, not bad. Oh, a little bit wide. Going to get trickling into the rope. Another boundary, another 400.
Yeah. Wide, 4 runs, nonetheless.
Yeah, wasn't a great start.
Hindmarsh on strike. Another wide one and good pace.
That was good. That's Coolsey Shield.
Coolsey Shield, my ass.
You are a cheat. Blatant cheat.
I got 12 runs on the board. Good start. Oh, is that an edge?
No. How's that?
Was that an edge?
How's that, sir?
Let's have a look at that replay, Fletch.
It was a good swing, wasn't it?
I reckon he nicked that. Oh, big nick.
Was there something there?
Yes, yes.
I didn't hit it.
Of course you hit it.
I didn't hit it.
Everyone heard it. I heard it. Actually, you know what I've done? Just have a look at this replay here. Thermal hotspot technology. There, see? See? You've hit it. You're a cheat. Anyway, back to the game. And then right on cue, you laughing at someone else's misery. How did you win all those fair play awards?
I don't know.
You are a proper Rex, aren't you? Not too many highlights after that.
No. And also, too, it's strange that it was a celebrity cricket game, but there was no celebrities playing.
I smell party pies or something. And they smell delicious.
Favourite type of the game? Yeah. Innings break. I can eat.
Tip from you.
Yeah.
That's right. Regarding...
Just put on the pitch.
Yeah. That's been there all day. All day.
I mean, that's disgusting behaviour. Why would you even do that?
It was payback.
For what?
You did it to me.
I would never stoop that low. There's no way in the world I would stick a box that I've used into your princess.
Cruisy?
Very carefree, flashy, you know.
There's sweat on that. Yuck. I got wet on that.
Look at that, that's pure.
Well, it was your turn to bat.
Yep.
You had a few hurdles to get through.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit of an issue to first up.
That's maximum.
Helmet's too small.
Looks like Mitch Marsh.
Yeah, he's got it. Well, he's got a big head, but I know not all of it's in proportion. I can't see. I can't see out of this thing.
All right, the CEO. Oh, gee, that's short. Shit! Oh, step back. Gee, that was a good delivery.
God, he bowled fast.
Coolsey Shield. Yeah. You're shit.
What about your ranked team just, like, carrying on, over-celebrating? Like, seriously, it's for charity.
We got 4 times, one over.
Me? Zabdo squared.
He's a shit.
Wow.
Oh, he's coming for 2.
Good southpaw.
Oh, take it, Tony!
Oh, you got back. Oh.
But that's not my fault.
You got run out.
Andrew Abdo, head your hanging shame.
Head your hanging shame.
Just southpaw there.
Hope you don't run your meetings like that.
All right, Greenberg. CEO to CEO. Lots of good shots.
They took it very seriously, those two, didn't they?
Well, they did. There's history there. You know, someone took someone's job, and look what the game is flying, and one game's going backwards.
Don't you? Fair point.
It's shot. Edge 4.
That 4 runs.
Well done, mate. There's no fielder there.
No. 4 runs, bruh.
Oh, mate, we couldn't stop getting you guys out. It was like taking candy from a baby.
Down through, though. Oh, good work. That's got to be out. Yes. Hindmarsh. Fletcher. Another short one up in the air. Drop it. Yeah. Easy one there.
That was shit.
So you understood the premise, right? Every 6 was a donation from Westpac to charity. Couldn't help yourself. Look at me. Oh, like we're doing this. Every camera's on me. He's such a wake-up.
Glenn Maxwell liked it.
Oh, that's long. Oh, Hindmarsh. Oh, 6. Right, no. Oh, good. Oh, gee, that was good. That was Glenn Maxwell-like on the boundary.
Hang on. Whoa.
Hiney, great work.
6 runs, you cheat. You're out, you fat pig. You're pretty agile in the field, weren't you, big boy?
You taking the piss?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Shot!
not bad.
Get there, Tubbsy!
Oh, big hiney. Oh, he's gone. Just the way he moved, just panther-like, wasn't it?
There goes me hip. My brand new hip's gone.
Hiney is in.
Wow. What a loser. What'd you end up winning by?
Oh, I don't know. A lot. I lost count.
Now, before we...
You're a gracious winner, aren't you?
Yeah. Number 1, baby! Yes! Get your fingers up. I don't do this often. Suck it, Fletch. Whoa! We are the champions,
Well
my
done,
friends.
Geez, you carried on like a pork chop. It was a charity game. It's like winning a pre-season
You
game.
said it yourself. It was a decider, City v Country, and we won.
Okay, what about this? We have a rematch. The Kia Cup, me and you, I get to pick my team, you get to pick your team.
What about the Anaconda Cup?
Right, you're on.
Done. Oh, I can't wait to smoke you again.
Yeah, and play cricket as well. Ta-da!
Yeah, good on you, boys. Big thank you to Cricket Australia. Went better than the last time you interviewed the players.
Yes,
Didn't it? Yeah.
and Westpac too.
Oh, Westpac as well. Yeah, definitely.
Some good
A
stuff.
lot of money raised.
Yeah. Boys, favourite Aussie cricketer of all time?
Alan Border.
Yeah, it's hard to beat AB.
Steve Waugh. Steve Waugh for me.
I'll go Roy Simons.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Big Roy.
one of the greats.
Big Roy.
Two I saw in Vegas.
Sorry,
Michael Whitney.
You, Matthew?
Michael Whitney.
Oh. Whit's your
Yeah, Whit. I saw Whit. He was in Vegas.
Wins.
He was in Vegas, and of course he was instrumental in getting the Bunnies back in the competition. Matraville boys. Michael Whitney. Now, boys, going to take a break. Got Dana White next on the tour, but don't forget the F1 this weekend in Australia.
Norris is the Formula One world champion. The Australian Grand Prix is underway. Trying the move, pulling the move. Oscar Piastri wins. I cannot believe what I've just seen. This is the journey to crown the greatest driver and constructor on earth. We're going racing once again in Melbourne.
Yeah, welcome back to the show. 52-4, the storm over the Eels. And the grit and grind performer brought to you by the all-new Nissan Navara. It goes to this young fella, Cooper Clark, only a young bloke from the western suburbs, went to St Greaves, Campbelltown. I tell you, this bloke's going to be a star for a long, long time. Can play in the middle or the edge. Big and athletic.
Yeah.
Boy's got a bit of a heritage in rugby league too.
Impressive, yeah. I think it was Leo Clark, former Magpies player there, but apparently he was tipping the scales at 145 kgs and worked his backside off to drop a few kilos to get into his NRL debut. But outstanding game, good foot speed. He was amongst everything. Didn't look out of place at all. So good luck to him.
Good on you. Well done, Cooper. Now while in Vegas, I got the opportunity to interview Dana White, of course, to UFC 326 coming up this weekend. So they said, listen, you've only got 10 minutes to do the interview, strictly 10 minutes. And we finished the interview and he just went, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I'm going back to the casino, get on the grog. And he said, mate, do you want to have a look around my house? I've got a lot of weird shit. And I said, well, let's do it. Have a look.
Champion, thanks for your time, mate.
No,
Good on your pal.
thank you. Here, come here. I'll show you the other. Come here, guys. I'll show you the other part of this. So it literally closes like a cannon bed. You get inside there. You do 20 minutes.
Wow.
Good for all the mitochondria.
Wow.
All kinds of other shit. The stomach flu is just going around. The flu's going around. I never get sick.
Wow.
I prepared. Cold plunge, and then this series of steaming.
Oh man.
Listen, I'm all into this shit now. This whole biohacking thing is incredible. And then over here is my bar. So,
wow.
If you want to be bad, we come this way. We want to be good, we go that way. I'll check these out. Jesse James made those for Kid Rock, and Kid Rock gave them to me. See what it says on the guns? American mother badass.
That's cool.
Come here, I'll show you guys. So these are all Travis Scotts right here.
Oh, man.
I have more Travis Scotts than Travis Scott does.
Well, mate, you know, she said when you get rich, you buy dumb shit. Well, this is not dumb shit. It's good.
Come here, I'll show you dumb shit. I had to have this special case built and designed because this thing's so heavy. What trips me out about these came from space somewhere, you know what I mean? This one was found in 1882 in Kansas. That had to leave a dent when it landed, right?
Did what? What's the going rate on these things?
I don't remember what I paid for them, but They're not cheap.
Nah.
That's the samurai in the corner. He's from the early 1600s.
The samurai. He was only a little fella.
Right? And then the two swords that I have over there, the black ones, those are from a samurai lord. And the deer skin on the handles is literally the same deer skin. And then I don't know if you guys have ever seen, I don't know if they have them out in Australia, but saber-toothed tigers.
Oh, wow.
That's a real saber-tooth right there. And that's one of the nicest skulls that you will ever see, if not the nicest. It's the full skull of that animal.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's an AK-47. So this represents war. War is all about killing with the gun and the knife. War is all about money. And then the magazine, those are all the things we kill for. Oil, cocaine, gold, blood, diamonds, religious symbols, and then the last one are the seeds that make heroin.
Yeah, wow.
What's crazy is
sounds like a
I
good
bought
night out.
that in London, and they shipped it here. An AK-47, really with the knife and real cocaine in it. It was exempt because it was a piece of art.
Wow.
Then the guy, the artist who did it, found out that I bought it and I had it. He showed up here one day and gave me the grenade. Yeah.
Man, is this fella having a good time?
Yeah. So that's a real Japanese Yakuza. The tattoos tell what story, what family he's from. And a buddy of mine got me this as a gift. He's like, hey, I got you a gift. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. And he goes, send me a check for $200,000 and I'll send it to you. And I'm like, kind of a gift is that? So I send him the $200,000. He sends me this thing. I'm like, what the am I gonna do with this, right? So a guy that I buy art from in London, and he says, hey, I heard you got the Iraqi Yakuza. What'd you do with it? And I said, I put it in storage. He goes, that picture's worth $1.2 million. I said, get the out of here. These two guitars are fleas from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, spun by Damien Hirst, the artist. These two here are Rage Against the Machine. This is the Beastie Boys, signed by all three of the Beastie Boys. That's a Michael Jordan rookie card and diamond rated. That thing is, that's the holy grail of cards right there. Tom Brady refractor, only 7 of those exist in the world. And then I got Tiger and Kobe, which are both badass cards too. Now, back in the old days, if you collected cards, you put them in a safe somewhere or whatever. Now, they build these safes. This is a safe. And you can actually show them off, like a piece of art.
Dana, you're a good man, mate. Thanks for helping us out, brother. Appreciate it.
Go back.
I mean, who doesn't have saber-toothed tiger skulls in their house?
Yeah, that was an impressive skull, though.
Yeah, it certainly
I haven't
was.
seen one like that before.
Nice
It was
skull.
like,
It was a perfect skull.
It was perfect.
Perfect skull. Painting was a bit off-putting.
What's that?
The painting, yeah.
I didn't mind the gun.
Yeah, the gun. Yeah, all that stuff, the heroin too, all that stuff, and unbelievable. Anyway, it's art. Now, UFC 326 on Sunday. Scan the QR code for more information. Boys, any Vegas stories? Anything?
Nothing in particular. You know what I did like, though, over there, was the English crowds.
Unbelievable.
Were absolutely enormous. The whole KR fans, the Leeds fans. Fletcher and I were lucky enough to get amongst them for a bit, but they made the day. Honestly, their songs, their cheering, their chanting.
And their passion. Like, Hull KR have won 4 trophies now, and they were absolutely filthy. Especially with this bloke in the Leeds jumper here.
Yeah, they didn't like it. Look at this lady here. If you look at her, she's fair dinkum. She's not messing around. Yeah, and there's the mighty Leeds fans, victorious on the day.
But singing all through the game too.
Yeah, all through the game.
Hull KR there on one end singing A Little Respect. Of course, Andy Bell from Eurasia was there singing as well. Down the other end, Mr. Brightside, all the way through the game. And all us Aussies sitting on the.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Why those songs, Matty? Are there artists from Leeds and?
I think Andy Bell might be from Hull, but it's sort of. I think the term "Little Respect" is because Hull Kingston Rovers was an unfashionable club. Yeah. You know what I mean? And Hull FC was more of the big brother. That's certainly changed.
The Killers are from Vegas, obviously. They're not from
that's right. Yeah, they just sort of borrowed the song.
So I just thought that might have been because they were in Vegas.
Yeah, well, who knows?
Yeah, I saw
they
Hilary Duff, by the way.
Sorry?
Yeah. Steve Guttenberg.
Mr. Beale.
The rat.
I saw Virat Kohli.
You said that.
They were in Vegas, just taking some time. He was just in the nets.
And I saw Siegfried.
No Roy?
Not Roy.
He's brown bread, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is.
Actually,
Siegfried might be as well. Is it?
No, one of them's still kicking.
Yeah. That must have been Siegfried.
I got eaten. I got attacked.
By these white
by the white line.
Yeah.
Or Dana White.
That's why I want to go. Yeah. Right, we'll take a break. Hope you enjoyed that. Hemi Goodman up next. Don't forget UFC 326 this Sunday.
The BMX real warriors. The total of error is a monster.
Two absolute legends.
I cannot wait to see this fight. Literal goosebumps.
Well, this is it, folks.
Here we go. How good is this?
The best sport on the planet.
It's our time down here. One harder. It's up harder. See?
Yeah, so.
What?
It's not the f***ing time to think about anything but right now.
This is rugby league, folks. I've never seen the like from it. Incredible! Oh my goodness! Champagne rugby league! Oh, it's beautiful, it's glorious. Who runs these scripts?
Yes, sir. Here they come. Oh, what a shot.
That is amazing!
Okay, let's check out the ladder thanks to Aussie Broadband. And, of course, this time of the year, take everything with a grain of salt. But, there you go, Newcastle Knights, top of the pops, boys. There you go, Philby. So, there it is. It'll start to take form about 5-6 weeks in when when sides start to come up against each other, you really get a feel of who's going to have the good season and whatnot. But, Hammy Goodman, welcome, mate. How you going, Hammy?
Yeah, going good. Good off-season, bit of time away. Japan, Queenstown, West Tigers protest as well.
Oh, that's right, the Hellman.
Yeah.
Script, yeah.
We'll never be defeated.
And you got rid of Richo too, I noticed.
Yeah, emotional times. That's right. We'll be
You got the bye this week too.
Yeah, we do. Back in ninth, come the end of round one. Nature is healing. Not as good as you, like. So you just got back from Vegas, obviously. You had a good time over there. The Dogs had a great win over there as well. Over the Dragons. Now, little birdie tells me you boys might have bumped into Phil Gould at Thunder from Down Under. Any truth to that?
No comment.
Yeah. Well, I've actually obtained a little bit of vision.
Oh, okay.
Well done to the Dogs, well done to Gus, and well done to Hindy. That was your win through AI.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, awesome. Good.
Now, Broncos versus Penrith head-to-head.
Yeah, huge game tomorrow night. A replay of the prelim final last year. Broncos slight favourites. A bit of money has come from Penrith though. I don't mind them at the price. They're $2.23. A little bit of value for the Panthers. I've tried to dig a bit more value out of this one. One or more tries. Paul Alamotti's best back, but I don't mind the bird watcher. Mitch Kenny loves playing against the Broncos. 9.25. He scored in 3 of his last 4 against the Broncos. So a little Hammy's Hail Mary.
I saw that the other day with Mitch Kenny. I thought he was taking the piss, but he's a legitimate bird watcher.
It's in his Instagram bio. It says you're either bird watching or you're being bird watched. Makes you think, doesn't it?
It does make you think. Now, Manly up against the Raiders.
Yeah, now
Jamal Fogarty Cup.
The Jamal Fogarty Cup. I thought the Raiders would have been warm favourites in this, to be honest, and the punters are with me. Plenty more cash has come for the Raiders head-to-head. They're $1.93, but I think on paper they're a far better team, and I'm a bit worried about Manly this year. Raiders 13 plus is the one that leapt off the page to me. $4.30 you're getting for them. Sorry, Manly fans, but I reckon the Raiders are looking good there.
Now, the game that'll precede our Sunday night show is Dolphins and Souths. I think this could be a cracking game.
Yes. the Wayne Bennett Cup.
Wayne Bennett Cup,
yeah,
of course.
the Dolphins slight favourites in this one. I think we're all pretty hot on the Dolphins this year. I think they'll have a good year, but plenty of points in them. They scored more points than anyone last season. The Rabbitohs as well. You spoke about their left edge earlier. I think it feels like an overs game. I know there's a bit of weather around up there, but 43.5 points doesn't seem that big. I think plenty of points coming up there. But those are my thoughts on some of those games. But from the experts, get them on side straight after this. Stick around. The boys are back for another big season.
Good on you, Hemi. Good on you, boys. First one out of the way. Good on you. And letting you know, Sunday night on the couch, we've got Josh Addo-Carr. Look forward to seeing the Fox. Great guy. Last word, Hemi, do the Tigers play finals this year?
Yes.
There you go. Have a good night. See you on Sunday, guys. Bye-bye.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.